Good afternoon from Grayland Park. Peterborough bringing you coverage of the round 16 game in the Sharman Cup Reserve Grade competition between Richmond Rovers and East Coast Bay's Barracudas. Richmond coming off a win over Glenfield 56-0 last week, and East Coast Bay's a close loss to Te Atatu 24-26. Referee for today's game, players just coming out now, is Mr. Heki Ikatomai. So we'll be back in a moment. Back live here now at Grayland Park, and Richmond kick off from right to left. East Coast Bay's on the receiving end.
Okay, Bulldogs, stay behind the kick. Time your run in. Okay, don't get in front of him. Stay behind.
Just ready to go now, Mr. Hikitomo with last minute instructions. Lovely day here at Grayland Park now. We half an hour ago we had a light shower, but now goes back to East Coast Bays, and number 1 takes it on the bounce and runs it out to the
surrender. 1. Oh, go.
They take it left hand side with number 9. He puts it out to his running through left.
Hold! Go!
Number 9 decides to bring it up the middle and comes in and takes it to
3! Movement! Hold!
They come right again to number 6, number 22 it is, 12.
4! Tackle 4! Move!
12 metres short of the halfway line, 9 into dummy half, back to number 6, and number 6 boots it downfield, and nicely taken by number 1, the fullback for Richmond. He brings it up towards the halfway line and is tackled. Short of the halfway. Number 5 with the ball, feeds it out to number 2. Number 2 brings it up to the halfway line. Take it 11 metres inside East Coast Bay's half. Number 9 is going to be penalised, too slow.
All over him. Him up.
It's amazing they put their arms out in the air like that, and they're putting their hand up. 16 with the ball now, goes into 20, goes out to number 10, big boy running up.
Move!
They take it right again onto the other prop, the open side prop, number 8. He takes it towards 3 metres short of the goal line there.
Scoreline 9.
9 picks it up, passes out to number 7. Number 7 flicks it into number 19. Number 19 is tackled, short of the line. They take it left again to number 16. Number 16 decides to hesitate a bit and then decides to go ahead and is tackled. Number 9 is the dummy half, going to have a little scoot, a little bit of a
6 is early. 6 is early.
Dummy there and didn't make the line, but 6 was early apparently. Mr. Heki.
Your penalty, sir.
Tomo says
Bulldogs came out early.
Will come away with a penalty.
Right there.
Remember, you can take it anywhere back as far as his own goal line if he likes. But the first penalty kick out to number 16. Number 16 goes towards the post.
1. Movement! 9! You're good.
Number 9 feeds it onto number 10, the big boy, and he's heading towards the line and holds out for East Coast Bays. Number 9 has the ball now, feeds it out to number 7 and pass to number 19, and 19 has lost the ball over the line. So he's lost the ball short of the line according to Mr. Hikitomo.
Up here, guys.
So East Coast Bays will get the feed to the scrum.
Come up this way, 9. You hold the mark, okay? Whoa. Stay in line, your back row, okay? Feed. Help!
Ball goes in and out, goes to the left hand side. East Coast Bays.
1!
4 brings it out.
Keep coming, 6.
Number 9 takes it inside pass to
2.
7 in.
Move!
Bring it up the right hand side to number 12. Number 12 brings it up past the 20.
3!
He's tackled.
Up!
Finding each other out at the moment. It goes out to number 7. Number 7 inside pass to the winger. The winger brings it up towards the centre.
Up!
Out to number 7, and 7 kicks a long kick and kicks it down towards the 20 in Richmond half. 1, the fullback comes away, beats 3 players on the way through, and then a flick up towards the halfway line. Bring it out left to number 2. Number 2 takes it then towards the 10 metre line, East Coast Bay's half, and loses it.
Loose carry.
Ricky Tomai says it's loose carry. We'll have a scrum for an East Coast Bay's feed. As I said before, it's sun shining brightly here at Grayland Park, and a few grey clouds up there at the moment, but hopefully they'll just blow away.
Heads in. Front rows. Sit. Feed.
He goes into the scrum, comes out the right hand side, ends up with number 6, inside pass to number 4. Number 4 takes it up towards the halfway line, and he's tackled on the halfway.
Move!
9, this is dummy half again, feeds out to number 7, out to number, I think it is number 7.
Move!
Number 8. They bring it right again with number 21 coming up the centre, and makes it inside the 40 metre mark. 9 brings it right to 7, 7 on to number 6, and number 6 an inside pass to number 12, who goes up the middle, and he's tackled 29 minutes out from the line. Number 9 going right again to number 6, a little chip through coup, and it's played out by the Richmond player. Back to 1, says Mr. Kitomai, the referee.
1!
And we'll play it on the 20. 20 metres out from the line now, after number 12 for East Coast Bays, and he heads towards the goal line.
Move! 10, you're not there.
Dummy half, feeds it out to number 9. Number 9 having a little bit of a dart through the centre there, and
He's in.
so number 9 has actually scored the first try of the game, 6.5 minutes into the first half. 9 for East Coast Bays puts themselves in the lead.
Go, let's go!
A bit of a different effect. We had Richmond on attack for the first sort of 4.5 minutes, and East Coast Bays have come back now and score to the right of the post. 7 to attempt the conversion. Number 7 ready to kick now. Comes in and kicks, and looking good. Flags go up, so 6-0 to East Coast Bays over Richmond Rovers after 7.5 minutes into this first half.
Unsuccessful with the conversion. You came to the right side of the post, Peter.
So I think mistaken Tomai says it was over. All offside, silly play there by Richmond. The referee standing right there. Good metre, a metre and a half.
Third time you run, the kick.
Quick tap by number 9, takes it up. Not a lot of support, but anyway, he's figured it out and takes it inside the 40.
Move! You're good.
Number 1 from dummy half goes up the middle. He's tackled. 28 metres out from the line. Goes out left hand side again to number 7. Number 7 flicks right and then left, and then comes off a Thought it come off a Richmond player then, but
Move on!
third tackle caution, so Tamai.
Hold! Go!
7 with the ball now, pass out to 17. 17 runs it up, and it's going to be tackled 10 metres short of the line.
16.
Comes out right again to number 6. Number 6 has a little dart inside and feeds it on to number 12. Number 12 straightens up.
Leave him! Don't milk it, sir.
Number 9 is the dummy half. Number 7, a little chip over the top, and unfortunate for the winger there. He knocks it forward and takes it into touch and goal. A bit nervous there, young fella. So good pressure by East Coast Bays there.
Time your run again, guys. Don't get in front of the kick. Winger, good.
35 metre kick then from under the post, and it comes to number 21. Number 21 hits it up and
tackle
comes to the brick wall.
Move! Hold!
Take it right to number 17. Number 17 straightens up and
tackle
takes it around about 12, 13 metres of Richmond line. The ball comes out to number 6, going from inside past to number 8. Number 8 runs through the centre, 5 metres short of the line. Going to come right again with number 6. Number 6 with a little pass into number 4, and number 4 through the gap, not quite far enough there. Number 6 again, twists and turns and offloads out to 1, and 1 gets the ball and puts us past 1 and goes past another 1 and is tackled 3 metres short of the line.
Move! Go!
Number 9 going to have a little dart from dummy half and wants to get a double.
Going nowhere, 6, hand over.
6 tackle.
No, right there.
D up, Kudos, D up! Get tired!
Richmond bring it out. Is it no. They take it out the right hand side with number 2. Number 2 takes it out to the nearly towards the 20 metre mark. They take it right again.
3!
Get tired, Kudos!
Number 2, I think, is having another dart with the ball there. Yes, it was. Comes out to the big prop number 38. 8 it was. Comes out left to number 19. 19 flicks it inside pass to number 1, the fullback, and he breaks away from 1, breaks away from 2. He's got put rid of 3 and he's passed out to the winger, and the winger couldn't reach that. So nice little break by number 1 for Richmond there, looking quite devastating, and runs out of support.
Feet.
6 feet scrum now for East Coast Bays. Goes out the left hand side to number 7, who offloads out to number 3. Number 3 has a run up the left hand side, 15 metres short of the halfway line. Into the winger, number 5 I think it is. He's runs it up to 10 metres short of the halfway. They bring it right again with number 13. 13 takes it up the halfway line. He's tackled on the halfway. Number 9 into dummy half now. He's going to bring it right hand side to number 7. Number 7, what's he going to do? He's going to dart and dive and go back the other way. Now he's fed it out to number 4. Number 4 didn't know it was coming. And 6 metres inside Richmond half. Comes right again. Little chip over the top by number 6. And who's going to get the bounce? It's going to be the boy from Richmond. Nice little run by the Richmond player there. Number 1, the fullback. And he's got 12 metres inside East Coast Bays half. Good little run by number 1 for Richmond.
on now.
Goes out to number 4. Number 4 steps one player and goes inside, and he's still fighting.
Hold 2. Look at me, look at me.
Tackle on the 30-metre line. 16 with the ball now for Richmond. He's trying to give it a go up the middle.
Hold! Hold!
Goes to number 9, out to number 7. He passes on to the standoff, number 6, and he passes a long shot out to the winger, number 2 out there, and he takes the ball. Eventually passes inside pass to number 3, and was a mistake home, I say. Looks like the long arm has got out there, and Richmond are in for their first points after 14 minutes. So nice try by number 3 there.
Sit your kick up.
They're going to keep coming down. You're going to bang him. Keep coming down your way. Bang him down. Do some weight tackles on their half. Patience, boys.
Thanks, Ian.
Comes in, kicks now. And the players go up, so I think that is 6-all. We'll check. So nice kick by the halfback, number 7.
Time your run, guys.
Goes kick off, and it goes long kick down, and number 7 takes it to try the conversion taker. Passed out to number 8. Number 8 brings it up towards the 30-metre mark. Nice big run from number 8.
9.
Goes out to number 10 now. Vice versa, it's number 8.
9. Got to stay square.
Penalised for not being square. One kicks the penalty kick into the touch, about 3 metres inside East Coast Bay's half.
One. Move.
Good run by number 8, and now it's gone out to number 10, their other big boy, and picks up the middle and goes towards the post. 16 with the ball now. And East Coast Bay's going to be penalised too high.
Just relax, just relax. When you're ready, sir.
So Richmond to take the tap now. Pigs on to number 16. Number 16 goes straight over, head towards the line.
Don't lift his legs up, mate.
Tackle about 4 metres short. They flick out right hand side. Number 6 passes on to number 12, second rower. The second rower goes towards the line, and he's tackled.
Got it.
Pressure on there.
Benny.
Goes being penalised for at the play of the ball area.
Very close to professional. Because as he's beating down, you're starting to kick in that motion. Okay? It's got to clear the heels first.
Bring it back to number 8 and rating people just
Don't work him. Get out of there. Get out of there.
walking instead of running on the burst. They come out left-hand side now to number 15. 15 inside pass to number 10. That's better, and he's run towards the line. And he's
Don't
been put
work
on
him. Get
his
out of there.
back.
3. Clear the rock.
They bring out left-hand side with number 7. Number 7 pass out to number 4. Number 4 looking for the line, and I don't think they're going to stop him. He's got a bit of pace and he's got a bit of power there. So 4 goes in for the second try for Richmond after 19 and a half minutes in the first half. So puts themselves ahead 10-6. The ball always beats the man, and they fed it out, and they have their overlap before decided to step inside and take it on his own, and with his strength score the try. So. Number 7 to attempt the conversion. Comes in the left footer, looking good. It's the left hand post. Hard luck there. So they lead 10-6 after the first 20 minutes in the first half.
Work that middle.
Time you run.
Seven takes the ball by his goal line there and gives it to one of the bigger men to bring up the middle, and he does.
Tackle 1. Move.
Take it at right hand side to number 8 now.
2. Move on. 3. Up. Keep coming, head gear.
Out left again now, and it comes out to the 7. 7 past, nice offload to number 19. He takes it up just past the halfway line.
12, you're up.
Take right hand side to number 16. Number 16 takes it up the middle, and he's tackled 11 metres inside the East Coast Bay's half. 9 into dummy half now. Feeds out the right hand side. No, 8 didn't know whether he wanted it or not. But number 6 puts it up in the air, and who's going to take it? It's going to be the little number 5 from East Coast Bay. Taken nicely.
Oh.
Number 3 goes to the dummy half, and there's a bit of a scoot up the middle, and he's going to be tackled in the 30 metre mark. Come right again with number 6, and it gets passed out to number 4, and number 4 is tackled 11 metres short of the halfway. Number 9 into dummy half, feeds out the right hand side to number 2. Number 2 is going to be put on his back, is he? No.
Oh! Get up.
The old hands hanging in there, and 12 brings it up for East Coast Bays, takes it just inside the Richmond half. They come out right hand side, number 7 hoofs it downfield, and a bit of sun out there now, and nicely taken by the fullback number 1.
Surrender.
Why the fuck are you walking? Get back!
Somebody letting their expression go in the middle of the paddock there, been frustrated with these other players, and
No, I didn't. No, it doesn't matter. I didn't call held.
So stick it. Time away, got to put down the scrum with the East Coast Bay's
Didn't
feet.
call held, guys.
Didn't call held. They stopped and played the ball, and they didn't have to. So
The
down
tackle
the
wasn't
scrum.
affected, okay, because there was nobody hanging on him after he hit the ground. Okay. Normally it's a penalty. Okay.
normally it's a penalty, it's just a mistake. Time away.
Okay, come form up,
Nice.
Richmond. All in, all in. Feed half, feed.
Halfback feeds the ball. It's 11 runs off the back of the scrum for East Coast Bays and goes to the
Move!
left-hand side, and he's tackled.
Oh!
Number 9's dummy half. He feeds it out the right-hand side. Number 13, he has a bit of a run up, and he's fierce defence there. They bring it right again with number 8 coming out, going straight up the middle, and he makes it 20 metres off the try line. Number 6 an inside pass to number 12. Number 12 tries to straighten up, and he goes left, and he's going out to the left-hand side, and he's tackled.
Score line,
40
Richmond!
metres short of the line. 9 goes into the dummy half position, and they have a scooter through there, and it's number 11, and he's driven back. Nice defence by the Richmond side there.
5. I got one. That's why the big whistle came in, China. The count is 5. Put the ball down, sir. What are you going to do?
So
some water?
Richmond with injury to one of their players there. I should know whether it's the 12 crawling off at the back or.
Keep rolling out, sir. Thank you. Are we all set? Final.
Coming out left right-hand side there for East Coast Bays and going through, and the bounce is going to beat all the players, so it'll be a 20-metre restart.
Whistle's gone. Tap and go.
I guess number 5 rushing out from Richmond, brings it up towards the 30-metre mark, and he's tackled. They bring it left to number 11, and number 11 is tackled on the 40-metre mark. 10 takes it up towards the halfway line, and he's tackled. 9 dummy half for Richmond, and they'll bring it left. No, they won't. He's going to take a little bit of a scoot himself. He's through the middle, and he makes 11 metres inside East Coast Bay's half. They go right-hand side with number 16 out to number 6. Number 6 boots it down the field, and it's going towards the line, and number 1 it is. Traps it off his foot, and he's in the in-goal area. So
Goal line drop, sir.
good play by Richmond, forcing the in-goal for goal line dropout.
Goal line
One
drop.
took it a little bit casual for East Coast Bays and thought he was okay, and till it came off his foot in the wrong direction, and thought he better
Tackle
do
and
something
goal.
about it. So we have 25 minutes gone in this.
Stay behind him.
27 minutes gone, I think it is.
On the line or behind, sir. When you're ready, kicker.
2 kicks it up, and a good 52-metre kick from the goal line there, and it's gone back, and number 8's racing back to pick it up. He brings it up and brings it up 4 metres short of the halfway line.
2. Gave himself up.
Bit of a mystery there, a bit of a lotto. So I don't know who gave himself up. Must be an East Coast Bays player, the defender player. So it goes into touch. Ball comes out to number 10 for Richmond. They take it towards the line. And he's about 20 metres out from the line. The dummy half goes to hooker number 9.
Go that way. Don't come this way. Go that way.
Number 9 takes a quick tap, gives it on to 16. 16 runs it up the middle and goes towards the post.
Leave him.
And he's tackled. Number 9 flicks it out to number 1, the fullback. The fullback picks it out to a nice play by number 1, doubling around there. And does he get the ball down? So Richmond in again, and it's
No, it wasn't, because everybody stood still. Nobody moved forward.
the fullback.
No, it wasn't.
The
Hey.
eventual try score, I think it is. So
watching the play go.
takes the score out to 16.
No, it wasn't.
6.
Because all you guys came up, you were still running, then you stood still. Then he ran through. Brother.
So 28, 29 minutes gone in this half. Richmond taking a hold of the game. Seven will attempt to kick for Richmond. Comes and kicks now. And the first one waved away. So 2 out of 3 is pretty good for Richmond. So it's 16 points to 6, I think. If that kick went over for East Coast Bays. I'll soon know it'll be half time in about 8 minutes. So. Number 6 takes it nicely and passes on to one of his props there, and he brings it up to the 20 mark. The other prop comes in and takes it up 14 metres short of the halfway line. 9 into dummy half. Feeds out the number 11. 11 straightens up and he's caught 7 metres from the halfway line. 9 into dummy half again. Feeds it out to number 7, the kicker, and he boots it downfield. And who's going to get the bounce? The Richmond player gets the bounce, and it's a 4th tackle call by Mr. Ikitomai. Richmond take it left again with number 3, but it offload out the back. Coming out the left-hand side now to number 11. Number 11 trying to go through the gap, and he feeds it out to his winger, who offloads it into number 4. Number 4 trying to straighten up and go towards the post, and he's going to be
can't call it.
tackled. 5th and final call by Mr. Ikitomai. 7 into dummy half. They go out the right hand side, number 16. Number 16 passed out to number 6. Number 6 passed out to the centre. Number 3 just straightens up, and he's just going to cruise across the line, and easiest for tries in the game, and says thanks very much to these Coast Bays players. So a nice try called by number 3. That's his second one. He called the first one, and now he's called the 4th one. So East Coast Bays fell asleep there in the centres, and 3 just went on the angle. Nice inside run and scores the points. 20 points to 6. With half time coming up, about 8 or 9 minutes away.
Yes, I'll control that. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I know. Both sides are doing it.
Number 7 to attempt the conversion kick, and attempt he does, and it goes right down the middle, so it takes out 22 points to 6 lead over the East Coast Bays side.
Tell the boys to pick the ball up, eh?
Stay on the bus! Stay on the bus, boys!
East Coast Bays now have an uphill battle to come back at the Richmond side that's pretty much on fire. Caught nicely by the fullback, and he feeds it off to his number 10. Forward, blind side. Take right with number 4, and inside pass to number 7, but it didn't come off. 11 decided to take it straight ahead, and he's taken up 12 metres short of the halfway. Number 9 is the dummy half. Feeds it at number 16. 16 with a fend off there, and makes it up to 4 metres short of the halfway. Number 9 is the dummy half again. Feeds it out to his other prop, the open side prop, number 8, and he makes it up 10 metres inside East Coast Bays half. Number 11 is going to be
11, come out of there. 11. 11, stay here. Oh, hey, no, you clear the ruck. You keep going forward. With your... mate. He was pushing forward. No, you're going in with your knees, mate. Go out of it, out of it. No, you clear the ruck. It's very simple. The second one is for this. No.
A double penalty there for a bit of mouthing by number 11 for East Coast Bay. They at least of all can afford that. One kicks to the line and gets it about 10, 12 metres out from, oh no, about 18 metres out from the corner flag.
Hold, yep.
Tap taken by number 16, out to number 14. 14 runs it up the middle and is tackled. They come out left hand, right hand side to number 9, and number 9 a long pass out to number 2, and the number 2 scoots around the in goal area there and scores a little bit closer to the post. So it's about to 26 points to 6 lead now with the kick still to come. So winger coming in from East Coast Bays there, left the overlap, and number 2 shoots around the outside of him. So number 7 will attempt a conversion. Ooh. Away to the right hand side of the post this time. 2 misses for number 7. But he said, don't worry about it, we're scoring the points, we're scoring the tries. So 26-6 with a few minutes left to go to half time. Richmond over East Coast Bays here at Grayland Park, in the Sharman Cup Reserve Grade. Down taken by number 14 for Richmond. He brings it up to the 30 metre mark. And Mr. Ikitomai, the referee, says it's forward.
Loose carry.
No, he said it's a loose carry. So
Couldn't get a call from the sideline, so I'm going to say it's a loose carry. No control. Okay, scrum. Then feed straight away, half. Feed. Up!
East Coast Bay is taken out the right hand side, comes out to number 3, and number 3 tries to go around the player, and he's
Leave him here! Go!
6 out to number 4. Number 4 runs it straight and runs it out 25 metres from the goal line now. Number 9, the first try scorer for East Coast Bay, and the only try scorer trying to go through the middle again. Number 15 with the ball, passed out the left-hand side to number 7. Number 7 inside, pass to number 11. And 11 goes towards the line. He's pulled up short. 9 into dummy half, goes on to number 8. Number 8 thinks he can go through the middle and can score a try, and he doesn't. He's short. Number 9 it is with the ball. He passes out to 15. 15 with a bit of a dummy pass out there and loses control of it. New player on the field, number 15.
It's a handover.
And there we have it. He was going for a half time. So at half time here at Grayland Park, we have the Richmond Rovers leading by 26 points to 6. So we'll be back after half time.
All good, brother?
Welcome back to Grayland Park. And the score is Richmond leading 24-4. I've been told by the referee, and he's been right. The score.
One! Move! You're there.
Into the second half now. Richmond bringing it out.
Number 1! 2! Hold. Three! Movement! 4!
Now we're organised. Number 9 with the ball now. Pass out to number 7 for Richmond, who feeds it onto 11. And 11's going to be tackled on the about 8 metres short of the halfway line. And we don't want to look at the grass either. We're coming right now with the kick through by number 4, I think it is, for Richmond. Number 5 picks it up nicely for East Coast Bays and runs it up the middle and runks into the 14 and 6 there.
Step 1 back, 8. Go.
Number 3 with the ball now for East Coast Bays. He takes it up the middle. He goes right towards the big boys in the middle. Number 8.
Tackle 2. Move. Go.
Going to try to run around. Number 14 with the ball now. Pass it out to number 1, the fullback. The fullback brings it up inside 5 metres inside Richmond half. They bring it left again to number 7. Brings it out to number 3. Number 3 going to give it a go. And the ball comes out, and Mr. Ikitomai right on the ball. There was 2 men in the tackle, and that was a definite rip.
By yellow boots.
Number 2's played on, taking a quick tap, and he's running towards the line, and he's going to be tackled just short.
Hold. 1.
Smart play by number 2, number 14 in dummy half, feeds it out to number 7, inside pass to number 11. 11 goes towards the line and gets to try to get it down. He's short as well. 14 in dummy half, pass out to the right hand side to 7. 7 pass out to 17. 17 takes it in, and he's caught short of the line. 14 into dummy half again. It goes out to number 15. 15 takes a little dummy and runs into the offensive.
All the way to the scoreline.
They come out left again. No, they go right again. And how are they going to get through? Number 7 puts a little grubber kick through, and it goes dead. So Richmond will come out to the 20 metre mark with a restart. So wasted effort there by East Coast Bays. They were trying, but number 2 ducks underneath a tackle there, and dummy half run here. He runs up to that 12 metres short of the halfway line. So little number 7 they go for Richmond. Pass out to number 2. Number 2 brings it 5 metres short of the halfway line and creeps another couple of metres. They go left again to number 9 inside, and then back to 1, and 1 flies away down the middle, and he's going to step everybody there. They're not going to catch him. And he's going to score the left-hand side of the post. He's pretty quick, number 1, who's got a good left-hand step on him, and shows him what it's about and scores the left-hand side of the post. So first points in the second half go to number 1 with a 4-pointer after 3.5 minutes. Takes the score out to 28. 28-4. Number 7 to attempt the conversion right in front. Sun still shining brightly here at Grayland Park for this. 7 comes in. Up go the flags, so down the middle it goes. So 30 points to 4. Richmond Rovers leading East Coast Bays Barracudas in this Sharman Cup Reserve Grade here at Grayland Park. Showing the domination, and the forwards mainly, the number 8 and number 10 doing remarkable work, and taking 3 players with them every time. Takes a toll. Ask the Warriors. Who are they? Of course the Warriors take on the Cronulla Sharks tonight at the early game due to TV rights and everything. It's 5 o'clock our time, but 3 o'clock their time. Kicked off by number 2 for East Coast Bays, and it goes back to number 7. Number 7 offloads out the back to
Run! Move!
hard running, yeah. Forward there, number 16 I think it was. Goes out the left hand side there, number 4 with the ball out for Richmond.
2!
East Coast Bays penalised there, number 16, had the feet in it to play the ball. It's a non-contestable area, remember. Some players just don't seem to listen.
Kicked. Not allowed to play them.
Number 4 to take the tap on the halfway, it frees out to number 7, it goes out to number 16. Number 16 takes it 2 metres inside the East Coast Bays half.
Move!
15 with the ball now, he runs up the middle. It was 15 before that made that head up and got crunched. Number 9 it is to feed out to number 7. Number 7 feeds out to number 1, the fullback, and an intercept there by number 6. I don't know whether he had the pace to get away, but he's flicked off 1, flicked off 2, and he's going to caught by his opposite, number 6. Number 15 with the ball, and number 6 a quick rep. Ooh.
You got a scrum? You got a scrum?
They're saying I probably wanted the penalty.
You stepped out of the ruck, cleared it for him, but he knocked it out of your hands forward. Okay? Just relax. Once you step out of the ruck, mate, that's it. It's game on. But he knocked it forward, so it's your feet. Yep,
So
right now.
Mr. Conroy laying down the law there, comes out left hand side for East Coast Bays, going away to number 4. Number 4 gets it up to about the 10 metre line. It comes left again, it goes to number 3, and he's going to give it a go down the middle. He throws a bit of a dummy there and goes in towards the line, and number 4 comes through, and the big boy in the centre. He's short as well, so number 14 is the dummy half. What are they going to do now, East Coast Bays? They need some points early on the game. Out to number 13. Good defence by the Richmond players in the centre there. Comes out left-hand side to number 11. Number 11 giving it up to number 3, and number 3 a nice easy pass into number 11, and number 11 is going to go over the line, and the ball comes loose after he scores the try. Mistake Tomai says. So East Coast Bays, first points on the board for them in the second half after 8 minutes odd. So good backing up by number 11 there. He had something to do with it before, and then backed up and took the pass. And so it's number 7 to attempt the conversion. Comes in and kicks. Nice kick there, right down the middle for the number 7 for East Coast Bays. Good little kicker on his day. Into double figures they go, East Coast Bays with 10, but chasing 28 points. Chasing 30 points. So score 30-10 to the hosts, Richmond Rovers, here at Grayland Park. Club rooms in the background over there have been pretty old. Ball comes off number 11's leg and goes to the prop number 8. Number 8 runs it up the middle and makes it up to the 30 metre mark. 14 into dummy half. Keeps the left hand side to number 3. Number 3, what's he going to do? He's going to give a bit of a skip and a dance. He goes up there and makes it 40 metres out from his own line. 14 into dummy half again. Dummy pass to number 11. It goes out now to number 13. Number 13 takes it 5 metres short of the halfway line. 14 dummy half goes out to number 11. 11 brings it inside the Richmond half by 9 metres. They go right hand side with number 7 changing the direction, kicking it, and it goes to number 1, the dynamic fullback for Richmond, who tries to skip past 1, and this time he's tackled, first time up. Number 2 into dummy half, feeds it to number 5, the little winger, and he goes to the left hand side, brings it up, the young fella. Gets up and plays at 9 into dummy half, feeds out number 16. 16 takes it up towards the halfway line, and he's going to be brought down about 4 metres short of the halfway line. They go left hand side again with number 7. Number 7 through the break, and he gets away again, and he's offloaded to number 4. Number 4, the big boy in the centres there. He gets it out left hand side to number 5. Number 5, the winger, takes it and brings it inside. He's tackled 20 metres from the East Coast Bays line. Back to number 7, the man who made the break. Out to number 6, out to number 14. 14 is going to be tackled. 10 metre line. 1, the fullback gets it. Out to number 3, and a nice little offload out to number 2. And a perfect little rugby league try scored in the right hand corner by number 2 for Richmond. So ball beats the man every time. So defence waving a bit on the left on East Coast Bays left hand side. This part of the game. 34-10 to the home side.
Need some water?
Number 7 to attempt the conversion now. Nice looking little kick, but way to the right hand side this time. So 34 points to 10 here after 14 minutes in the second half. So East Coast Bays to kick off again. Number 2 with a long kick off. Down to the standoff, number 6, he passes out to number 19. 19 brings it up and brings it out to the 30 metre mark nearly. They go left again with number 9 feeding up to number 15. 15 the hard run forward in there.
Stop. Hold. Ball down. Everybody stand back. Trainers coming in. Stay down, sir. Trainers coming in. Trainers coming in.
That's number 4, the centre for East Coast Bays on the deck.
Ankle. Ankle, brother.
Dr.
Ankle knee.
Ikatomo giving his
Overextended. On a twist.
impression of the events.
Both sides. Yeah, ankle as well. Knee.
Just love to hear these makeshift doctors describe. They probably just get up and walk away and say, "What are you talking about, you guys?"
Knee went that way, ankle went the other way. Yeah? Knee went that way, ankle went that way. To the left and right.
So the little terraces here at Grayland Park, just accommodating a few people.
Four.
Like the old days down here at Richmond years ago, that embankment with the terraces would have been full, and the sidelines would have been full as well. So rugby league has changed in Auckland.
Wait. Just wait. He's got to clear the field.
It's the referee to blow time on.
Count us 2.
5 plays the ball, 15 plays the ball, and goes out to number 6, who feeds out to number 1, and number 1 shrugs off a tackler, would-be tackler, number 5. Number 14 into dummy half, little feed out to 16. 16 runs it up towards the halfway line and driven back. They take it left-hand side again with number 7. 7 feeds out to number 11, and it goes down the left-hand side there to number 4, and 4 offloads, and he's given it out to number 5. Number 5's got the ball now, and he's racing towards the line. He's still fighting his way through there.
Oh, 5!
So it's 5th and final tackle, I think it is. 1 with the ball now to 6. Number 6 feeds out to number 3, and number 3 a little offload to number 2 again, and it's a replica of a try of the last one, or the one before. Yeah, so number 2 is scored in the right hand corner again. 17 minutes into the second half. So simple little try out on the right hand side there. So the left hand defensive side not performing for East Coast Bays.
Yep, right there. You're good.
Number 4 this time to have it attempted conversion. Comes in and Caxton's looking pretty good for a part-time kicker. Number 4 is slotted down the middle. Takes 40 points to 10 lead, leading by 30 points now Richmond. Just shrugs it off. It was an everyday occurrence for him, number 4. Long kick down to hit the right hand side and left hand side for Richmond, and it's taken to touch by, but it's not forward by Richmond, so it'll be out for a scrum, same difference, with an East Coast Bays feed. So let's hope East Coast Bays can put some points on the board to make it a more even game. Maybe like the one-sided game rather than the
down,
ball goes in and out, and East Coast Bays bring out the left hand side, and they don't know where they're going. They take it to number 11. 11 straightens up and tries to go towards the post. Comes out left again to number 7, little kip through, and taken nicely by number 2, and he's taking the ball in the field of play, so they'll run it out from there with number 14 with the ball in hand. He comes out to the 10 metre mark, the ball just comes out, and East Coast Bays come up with it. Mr. Hikitomo says, no, we're going to have a scrum.
Up here, guys.
So we're halfway exactly through the second half now. Here, 20 minutes gone in the second half with the host team leading by 40 points to 10.
In, feed straight away, sir.
Ball goes in and out, and it comes away to number 15. 15 with the ball out to the, sets up his number 9 there, and coming through, and long pass there. Just seems that anything East Coast Bays do turns to custard today, so his coach will be rather disappointed in their efforts.
Stay behind your 13. Yep, right there. Thank you. Speed half. Speed. Down to scrum.
Richmond take it down the left-hand side with number 4. That's the man that was injured before. We were waiting for it to go, and a little knock on by 15 for East Coast Bays there, going for the intercept. So East Coast Richmond will have the feed of the scrum. A little bit of interference here with the microphone of the referee today.
Straight away, 7. Head down, 13, out.
Goes out the right hand side now, and nicely kicked through by number 6 it was, and who's going to take it? Number 11, the the second rower. He took it nicely and he brings it up and he's tackled 32 metres out from his own line. And the dummy half goes number 5. Number 5 runs into trouble there, right into
Number 2. Number 2. Whoa, 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 sir. Not this time. You're too far back, remember? You're that far back, sir.
Florian takes a tap now for East Coast Bays. Number 8 straightens up and takes towards the takes it 15 metres inside the Richmond half. Goes out to number 21. He's back on the paddock again. He's running up the middle and he's tackled 22 metres out from the line. 14 gets the ball now out to 15. 15 passed out to number 9. Number 9 pretty covered over that side of the park there. They're watching him. Not a bad sort of player. Bit of go in him. Number 17 takes it up the middle now. Players dragging him close towards the own line. They bring out left hand side, long pass out to number 5 by number 7.
No, he didn't. He did then. He did this time.
And number 2 knocked it on at the dummy half there, so little wasted effort
on the way
there.
up, sir. It's after the 5th. Oh, whoa, whoa, no. It's over. Hang on. It's after the 5th. It's after the 5th, so it's a handover here. It's after the 5th, sir.
5th available wasn't completed.
Wait till I break one.
We've given a handover.
It's after the 5th, sir. Run! Move!
So Richmond runned out to the left-hand side with number 19 it was. Number 7 takes it up the middle and he's driven backwards.
Hold! It's all right.
15 brings it up to Richmond. Taken by number 2 and he makes another couple of metres up the park. They take it left-hand side, they take it out to number 6. Number 6 feeds it out to number 7. Number 7 kicks with the sideline.
Didn't call it.
The camera's taking a little bit of a nosedive here. So we have a scrum feed over there on the 15 metres, 20 metres out from East Coast Bay's line, and East Coast Bay's to have the feed.
Second row is in. Form. Chuck it in, sir.
Number 15 puts the ball on for East Coast Bays. Number 11 goes to take it and it bounces backwards and goes to number 5 hands. Number 5 brings it out towards the 30 metre mark and he's tackled as such. 14 with dummy half. Pays out to number 12. Number 12 for East Coast Bays bring it up towards the 38 metres out from the own line. Cribs a little metre. Number 14 with the ball again out to number 7. He feeds it on to number 15 and 15 passes out to number 6. A little standoff and he brings it up 5 metres short of the halfway line. 15 into dummy half again. Feeds it out the right hand side to number 9. Number 9 makes some more metres and makes it inside the half and Mr. Ikitoma is going to penalise for this 3 players in. That ball comes out and so
relax.
Too many hands on the ball there.
Here's your mark here.
So we have 26 minutes gone in this second half.
Keep going, guys, keep going.
The score at 40 points to 10 for the hosts, Richmond Rovers, over East Coast Bays Barracudas. East Coast Bays having a lot of luck.
Early 16!
And now number 12 runs it up and tries to go towards the line. It's going to be another penalty throw. Yes,
Oh, no, no.
Mr. Ikatomai. And East Coast Bay's won the quick tap, and Mr.
Remember that.
Ikatomai says no. And we'll take it on the mark.
Okay, go.
14 with the ball and pass that to number 12. Number 12 goes towards the line. He's
Let him go, don't
got
give
up
the ball.
short. You're going to bring it left to number 13. Number 13 caught as well. He's been pretty slick today by the Richmond reserve grade side. Comes out left hand side now to number 7. Number 7 feeds it on to number 8, and number 8's going to go towards the line. And
Whoa. Hey, excuse me.
number 8 thinks he's
Everybody
got
relax.
it down.
Move away.
And we're just going to wait for a few moments. We're going to check.
So you stay here. Everybody else move away.
And the touch judge out this side is
All one move.
sort of indicated that he's down.
Yeah, I know. That's what I saw. Okay. Man down. Defender came in. Kept this momentum going forward. So it's touchdown.
So, they scored it. So number 8 it is that actually gets awarded that try now. It's, his face showed the thing that it was he was over, and the touch judge in good position to see, and the referee and touch judge decided the same thing. So that's fair enough. So another 4 points on the board for East Coast Bays, which will help a little bit to their cause, bring themselves out to 14 points. 7 will attempt the conversion for them. They're trailing by quite a few, so.
You want a bit of water, mate?
Seven just about ready to come in for the kick.
You think of the summer, when you go freezing hot. It is, mate.
Comes in and kicks, and down the middle it goes. So it puts a further 2 points on the board. Brings their score to 16, but Richmond leading by 40 points to 16.
10 minutes on my watch. 10. Could be less. It's up to the match manager.
There's a few people up on the bank there from Richmond supporters. Ball goes back to number 15 for East Coast Bays, and he offloads to number 12. Number 12 brings it out towards the 20 and makes it past and keeps going.
Don't
Gets
work him,
23
get off
metres out from
him.
his own
Keep
line.
coming, keep coming.
Number 14 to dummy
On.
half. He gets the ball and pass out to number 8. Number 8 has another little run, the try scorer for East Coast Bays. 14 and dummy half again. He's going to come left and bring it to number 7. What's 7 going to do? He's going to pass it, going to hang on to it. Goes to number 2. Number 2, nice pass out to number 5, who loses the ball, not forward.
Off that way. Touch another player.
So enterprising football. Trailing by that many points. So at least they're giving it a go. So we have 30 minutes gone in this game. We've got 10 left to make the big comeback for East Coast Bays, or to
In.
Richmond to carry on and secure the points.
Up.
Ball goes out left-hand side to number 7, the dynamic little halfback, and he's gone out to his number 1, the little speedster out on the left-hand side there. Comes into number 4. Number 4 runs away with it and gets inside the East Coast Bays half by 12 metres, and he's tackled. 16 into dummy half. It looks like he's coming right. He's going to come to the... No, he's going to change his mind, go to the left-hand side, and he passes on to number 11, and he's tackled. This time they bring it right with number 14, and he decides to go to the left-hand side. So they've scored all their points on the right-hand side today that have Richmond, so it's a good... They're aiming to continue with the same. Goes out left-hand side to number 1, the tricky little fullback there. He steps 1, steps 2, and he goes into the third one and is tackled into touch. So East Coast Bays get out of jail card free then.
Zero, boys, zero.
Okay, second rows. Second rows in. Just relax.
Nice little
relax.
community at Greyland. Bit of support around
Speed.
for their teams. The Island fraternity. Number 3 with the ball now. Comes out the left-hand side. Pass out to number 2. Number 2 brings it up to the centre.
1, yep. Don't squeeze his arm, sir.
Number 5 with the ball for East Coast Bays. The young fella takes it up towards the 30 metre and a no-arm tackle there by
back here.
Richmond causes a penalty. 25 metres out from there in
I'll tell you
line.
why, because that's where the foul occurred, okay? With the no arms.
Captain asking a question of the referee, but he'll tell him. Number 2 kicks the touch and finds it about 2 or 3 metres short of the halfway line in their own territory.
Keep coming, Richmond.
15
Go.
takes the tap, feeds it on to number 17 it is. Number 17 goes for a little skip and a run up the park and makes 15 metres inside Richmond half. They come left-hand side with number 15. Number 12 it is with the ball now. And he goes up and he's tackled there. 14 into dummy half, feeds out the left-hand side to number 7. 7 feeds out to number 3. Number 3 goes towards the players and
Use your arms, Richmond, you're getting lazy.
number 11 with the ball now for East Coast Bays, heading towards the line. They're about 7 or 8 metres short of the try line there. Number 14 into dummy half. Goes out to number 8. Number 8 feeds it up to number 13. 13 goes on to the line and he's about 4 metres short. 14 to dummy half again. At the left-hand side to number 7. What's the 7 going to do? He's going to go for the little chip over the top and it's flicked dead and goal by number 2, the winger for Richmond. Triple try.
On the line,
Triple try
on the
scorer
line,
number
kicker.
2.
Or behind. Stay behind him, Richmond.
He's got his hat trick today. For the kick-off and some players in front at the goal line dropout. Simple mistake, silly mistake by Richmond there.
You got the mark? Go.
Take the ball out to number 8. Number 8, he looks like he's going for a double. But, he's held up short.
Right. Yeah, he's good, he's coming out.
Number 14 with the ball, picks out to number 7 along. Nice pass to number 3 and number 3 going towards the line. Does he get the ball down? No, he doesn't. He's short of the line. 14 there, a dummy half, and it goes out to number 7. 7's lost his way because he can't pass a rig pass, so he goes in and takes the tackle short of the line. 14 dummy half again out to number 12. Number 12 have a bit of a stammer there and he stops and he's caught short as well.
No, 4, still short.
Still short, says Mr. Ikitomai. Number 2 picks up the ball. Long pass out to the winger. Is the winger going to catch it? Number 13. He's had it ripped out and it's going to be back to... No, it's not. It's going to be knock on, says Mr. Ikitomai, the referee. So it's about 5 minutes to go here at Greyland Park. The hosts leading by 40 points to 16. Quite entertaining tries. 3 by number 2 for Richmond.
Wait. Did you get it? No. Form. Feet half. Up.
Comes out the right hand side to number 4. Number 4 breaks through 1 and he just can't get past the next 2. It took 3 of them to bring him down. They bring it right hand side. It's just been talking about. Number 2. Goes left hand side with number 11. Number 11 caught short there. Goes out the left-hand side again to number 10, back on. He comes up towards the halfway line. Him and number 8 did the damage in the first half. They're running up the middle and took the stuffing out of these players. Number 11 with the ball now, feeds it out to number 14. Number 14 brings it out to the right-hand side. Number 16 with the ball, no look pass and passes it out, and where's the ball go to? And it's not bouncing right for East Coast Bays, and it's eventually picked up by number 11, who knocks it towards the opposition goal line. And although he was facing his own goal line,
pick up.
It up. So Richmond are hot on attack again with another feed to the scrum. About 3 minutes left in this game here at Grayland Park.
Still sparky. Just relax, guys. Wait until the front man comes in. Okay, down. Feed straight away, sir. Feed straight away.
Comes out right hand side to number 6. Number 6 feeds it out to number 4. Number 4 passes out to number 3. And number 3 goes to pass it out and make it 4 tries for number 2. But number 2 come inside and didn't read the play that time. So says sorry to the number 14. They have a bit of a shake of the hands. And 3 had the plan right and 2 decided to cut inside.
Probably about 2, maybe 3 minutes there. 2. Okay, half.
7 to feed the scrum for East Coast Bays. It goes out the right hand side to number 9. Number 9 brings it up towards the 20 metre line. Extra shover by number 7 there. Only for that at this stage of the game. It's been played in good spirits.
Leave on!
And he's had a good game, number 7. So number 11 with the ball now for East Coast Bays, and he trips and says, I'll take the tackle. Number 14 with the ball out to number 8. 8 straightens up and gets past 1 and makes it 3 metres inside towards the halfway line. Number 7 for East Coast Bays. He takes it away down the left-hand side and he's looking for a pass to the left again, but he didn't. Kept the ball. Number 3 into dummy half, and what's he going to do with it?
6 is off.
Number 3 goes with the ball now to the right-hand side. He goes a little bounce over the top, and the ball kicked forward by number 6, and number 6 says it's regathered by number 5 for Richmond, just outside the goal line there. And East Coast Bays penalised for something silly there.
Across, sir.
Number 13 it was. He knew he'd done wrong.
Once I call Howard, you can't drag him. So here we are.
So coming up full time now, I'll make it 39 minutes, and the timekeeper, Mr. Bill Norrie, over the other side, will blow time out. Time in. Long kick, 8 metres short of the halfway line there for the penalty kick from Richmond. And there goes the hooter, they'll finish it off.
One play. You got one play. One play.
And he's looking and thinking, what's that? I'll take the tap. And then he decides, no, I'll go left. And number 11 it is, and he takes the tackle just short of the halfway line. So there we have it at Grayland Park. The Sharman Cup Reserve grade taken out by Richmond by 40 points to 16.
Captain, walk away.
Over East Coast Bays Barracuda. So this is Peter Bogue wishing you a good afternoon from Grayland Park.
Keep going that way, Richmond. Keep going that way.